Welcome back, ladies and jelly spoons. We're going to do a Japan box. As you will see, these are ones that we have done regularly on the channel. Kind of kickstarted the channel to a degree. They are like J models. And go to the top down camera right here. Got it lower today. And you can see we have Rina Koike. And for some reason, with all these boxes, you get a promo card, which is actually written on it. Let's get it out. Labeling it as a shop camping. I think that means it's the promo card and it is an extra, I believe, because all the extras I've got with the 3 boxes I've ordered from Japan are all labelled as shop camping and in little plastic sleeves that came as extras. I don't know why, because it looks like it's a card from the set, but I don't know how it works. But anyway, so we are opening Woohoo again, formerly Hits trading cards. They are lingerie, swimwear, nothing weird and adult like juicy honey. Don't like them cards, they're pretty tacky. These I'm sure people might find a bit tacky, but I quite enjoy them. As a photographer, I have no issue with photography of women scantily clad. It's pretty every day, every week in my studio. So yeah, these are fun because you're guaranteed 2 hits, and these are your hits right here. Don't know why I'm explaining it all. If you're a regular watcher on my channel, it just feels like it's been so long since I've done one that I kind of maybe do need to. So rare card, super rare, double rare, premium rare, not necessarily in that order, triple rare masterpiece card, and a privilege card. Back in the day, you used to get pictures of the actual hits of what you could get on the cards. We can't see what they are, so that's a bit different from normal. Just a list. And yeah, it'll be stuff like this where she's potentially custom signed cards. You'll get like the killer bikini spot apparently, which will just be a bit of an outfit that she wore during the shoot. And you're guaranteed 2 hits. You may get 3. I've had 3 a few times. I've had some where the hits were on top of the box, poster in packets, which was quite weird, as in the box, on top of the box. And then I've had others where obviously they're all packaged, which is what you'd normally expect of a trading card. But let's get in with this somehow. So yeah, I try not to do the same model twice, but I will be very soon doing the same model twice. This isn't one of them. She is brand new to this channel. I have no idea who any of these girls are. I just buy them because it's something to open and I find it quite fun. So, does it tell you here? 72 cards total. No, 133 cards total, but 72 per box. You can do the math. I can't remember if that's like 6 packets of whatever. So let's get them out. We have our packets. There are indeed 6. Normally, if you have a card that has like a strap or something on it, you will feel it. We do not have any of them, which means the chances are we have a signature card, a photo card. Maybe we can feel the width of the packets and see if any feel thicker, like maybe that, I don't know. That one feels really thin. That one feels... I don't actually know. Let's start with these 3. We'll move over to those 3 and we'll just see what happens as we go. Let's do this. It's been a while. I'm kind of excited. Kind of the most fun for me is sticking them in a binder. That's really weird. I just kind of find it really relaxing just to organise stuff. And organising these into a binder, I do not mind doing. You will get puzzle cards. I'll explain what they are as we go. Can't believe this intro is taking me 5 minutes. I should probably zoom through this. So this is what they kind of look like. If I'm looking over here, it's where my screen is for the top-down camera. So I will show you the backs in a second. Normally I show you the front and the back. You know, I'm trying to think if we've had many black and white cards. Since I've been doing this, I don't think we've had black and white. I think that's quite unusual. I think that's quite unusual. Interesting. So this is what the cards look like. No hits as per mentioned or expected from just briefly trying away the cards. These are the backs. So that might be a puzzle card. By puzzle card we mean it has... Oops, let's get my focus over here. It might have a card that goes down here somewhere that extends the frame and goes there, and then obviously it makes a 4-piece puzzle. Sometimes they make a 6-piece, 9-piece. Okay, this is a better example because she doesn't just have random floating legs for your feet fans out there. So this will probably be these are usually, I would say, a 3-piece, 2-piece. She'll have one there, and it'll be like a full-length image of her standing. So yeah, puzzle cards, again, random feet. You're probably guaranteed to complete maybe 3-4 puzzles, and then there's definitely some you will not complete from a 72 card pack. I don't try and complete them. If I'm going to try and complete them, I'm going to buy singles, and that's because I've got 5 out of 6 cards or something like that, or maybe 7, 8 of 9 or something. But yeah, as expected, no hits from the ladies yet. Normally the hits are on the back unless it is a strap card and they protrude a bit, and then they'll be on the front as not to damage the card in front of them. And as said, I have not felt anything along those lines, so oh, okay, I lied. Straight in. We have a hit. We have a nice silvery shiny signature card. 29 of 125. Her signature with a heart. Very Japanese thing. Gotta do your heart. The Asian heart opposed to the Western heart. I think maybe both of them kind of originated in Asia. I don't know. But that's very like K-pop, isn't it? So there we go. That, by the way, is what the back of the cards look like when you get a hit. You get a congratulations and a bit of an explainer as to what kind of card it is. In this case, an autograph, as we know. So, yep, one hit down. Where should we put her? There for now. There will not be a second hit in the same pack. If I get 3 hits, they will be across 3 different packs. He says, like, these haven't changed ownership in the last couple of years and are a bit different from what I'm used to. I say ownership, they might have just rebranded, I do not know. As said, they used to be hits, they are now woohoo. Random leg, random wall, more puzzle cards to try and complete. That will be, again, a top one, that'll be another one, and another one, no doubt, opposed to just weird cropping. Now we've got to avoid opening all our hits and then being left with nothing, because that'll be boring for you to watch. I'm trying to do it like one side first and then turning it over, because some of my older videos were a bit longer, as I showed you both sides as we went, waiting for the camera to focus. See, only in Asia could you get away with a thingy where you're like half-arsing, looking away, go, and that's cute over there. Over here, that would be really awkward. Models would be like, delete that now. I say that, you know, some models are pretty playful and you could get away with it, but on the most part, that is very much a cutesy Asian thing that you just do not get in modelling in the UK. See, that's cute. That's probably why I bought the box, actually. I think that was that there? The box shot? I don't know what I've done with it. I just thought it was a kind of cool shot. It's the same set, but different vibe. In fact, I probably prefer this picture over that one in terms of photography. I like the pose better. Just got more of a vibe. And again, we have not hit. So far, so good. We don't want to get all our hits at once. Again, the whole Asian cutesy thing. You can get away with that in the UK if you've got the right model. Has a vibe, but some models just like to be stern and serious and boring. Again, that looks like a puzzle card. That could be a puzzle card, or it just could be a tight crop. I imagine that could be a tight crop. That is definitely a puzzle card because it's a wall. And again, some of them are quite tight crops. That definitely a puzzle card, obviously. And so we've got quite a lot of puzzle pieces here today. Maybe we'll complete a lot, or they'll tease me by giving me a lot of puzzle pieces and want me to buy a secondary box, the third box, or something to try and complete them, which I wouldn't want to do because I can't be asked. I don't want to load of repeat cards and try and sell them. It's just not really worth it, not in the UK. Not that kind of market for it. Right, we have a hit there, so I am going to leave that. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Again, you will not get any news, any topless. I'm not sure if you get implied, but you won't be able to see anything again. It just looks so weird, doesn't it? It just doesn't look like proper photography, that, unfortunately. It looks like a BTS shot, be a BTS kind of shot in the UK. I mean, you can do cutesy, sweet, weird, fun, but it can still look really cool and like a proper shot, but that just doesn't. And that's nice, because that looks like a almost candid BTS shot, but nice smile. You gotta have a bit of emotion in photography, or it gets boring. So yeah, definitely a lot of puzzles, a lot of puzzles. Maybe they've got even more puzzles to try and get you to complete them. Like I say, spend more money. Maybe that's another direction the new branding goes. I thought she had her face on her. I can only see this with a computer screen. I thought she had a face opposed to flowery pants on. Like, is that SpongeBob? But not Patrick, maybe? Pinky Peach? Hella puzzle cards. Okay, so if there's going to be a free hit pack, it's got to be in this, because we're guaranteed a hit in this pack that I half opened, and we've already got one hit. So if we're going to get lucky with a 3 hit box, it's going to be in here. I would say I've done quite a few of these 3 hit boxes. Kind of rare. I don't know if you can tell if you're a retailer by weighing them. Maybe that there's an extra hit, I do not know. But I've only probably had 3 hits twice, and I've opened 15, 20 boxes maybe, I can't remember. Yeah, anyway, I was trying to work out how many I've opened, but I can't be bothered. Black and white again. I'm liking the black and white. It's a new thing. Wow, look at that one. You always wanted to see a wall, didn't you? An out of focus wall. Not any old wall. Out of focus wall. So what I do with the puzzle cards that I don't complete is I will just use the reverse side in the binder, just so, you know, it's not a wasted card. Maybe I should show you the binders at some point. I did many, many years ago. So, no hits. It's kind of pin-uppy, but again, it's maybe that's what she was going for with the cheeky, playful shots earlier, but she didn't quite nail that pin-up vibe. Where did I see? Was it at the back? Cheeky bum shot. I mean, these videos get restricted anyway. That's quite a glamour pose for this set, but I kind of like it in terms of photography. Don't mind a bum shot from now and then. So we have a hit on the back of this. We will see it last. More wall. More bum. More puzzles. I have a feeling this girl may like her derriere. I think it's her strongest asset, because there seems to be quite a lot of it. Unless that is a choice by the photographer. So here's your hit card. See if we can read it. Let's see if you can see it says at the top there, stockings 01. So this will be a piece of the stocking she is wearing, either in this shot or the shot that's on the reverse of this. Yep, so it's from exact outfit. And what they do is they've actually kept the top bit there, so you've actually got a bit of lace on top, so it actually looks like a mini stocking. And that will be shoot worn memorabilia, as they call it. So if you imagine you're a football fan, that is the jersey, that game worn jersey, and that's all it is. That's what they do with these model cards, is it'll be a piece of yeah, an outfit that they wore for the thing. It would actually probably been cooler. I don't know if you want to call that kimono, because it's just so patterned. Oh yeah, kids who watch this, who watch Sidemen, and people in the UK who say that patches are napkins because they're plain. They aren't napkins because they're plain. They are napkins because they aren't worn or touched or graced by the player, and thus they may as well be a napkin on the table. It has fuck all to do with the player. It's nothing to do with how plain it is. It's to do with it being a genuine piece of memorabilia that the player has graced. But idiots in the UK have misconstrued the terminology, and now everything that is plain is a napkin. And unfortunately, the Simon is so big and they regurgitate this shit that everybody in the UK who knows no better now calls plain patches napkins. What can you do? There are 2 hits. We have a lot of puzzle cards. I will not try and show you in complete in video, because it will take too long of fanning around and sorting through cards. And let's get the hair off that. That was not her hair, by the way. I imagine it's mine off my desk. I don't think you get hairs in it. I've seen that you can get false nails, which is a bit bizarre, but false nails, still only a bit of plastic. It's still a bit of worn outfit in it. But hair would be a bit much. So yeah, there we go, ladies and jelly spoons. We have our first J box that I've opened in probably 4 or 5 months. Crazy. Peace out.